Monica, and I'm your Saturday vlogger, Delicious Red Apple, and I'm sharing this space with Sophie. And this week's question is, why do I want to lose weight? And what was my aha moment that made me realize that I finally want to lose weight? This was a hard question to answer, because I had to dig deep inside of me and really bring out everything that I always try kind of like to hide. So it's challenging. So obviously I want to lose weight because I want to be healthy, but more than being healthy, I always see myself as wanting to gain a balance, gaining control of my emotions, and just have a balance of what my mind and my body is. So I want to what I have inside, how I see myself, to be projected on the outside. So I'm going to explain to you why, and you're going to understand. My aha moments, they happened about 3 years ago, and I was almost 270 pounds, and I was sleeping on a recliner because every time I would lay down, I would feel that I was suffocating. I couldn't breathe, and it was just because I was so heavy. And that made me realize, and I really thought about it, and I still do. I still see myself like this. I always think of myself that I am capable of doing so bad to my body, and I'm capable of being probably double the size that I was at my heaviest. I could be 500 pounds. And I would be able to do that to myself. And that was a scary thought. Just to know that I was not having any control whatsoever. And I was just killing myself. And I realized 3 years ago that I had been sick with an illness that it affects a lot of people in the United States, especially women. And what I was dealing with was bulimia. And it took me a while to realize that I had a problem, that I had a real eating disorder, and it was called bulimia. Because every time you hear bulimia, anorexia, you kind of like think in your mind that it's people that are skinny and they're like almost bones, and I never thought that I had that problem. And when I finally realized it, I had been dealing with that for 2 years. I got to a point where I know it's kind of gross and it's too much information, but I couldn't hold my food, and it would just come up by itself without me even trying to get rid of my food. My body could not hold the food any longer, but it was because I was hurting my body and I was hurting myself so badly. And I still have problems with my teeth, because when you have bulimia, the acids that come up with every time that, I know it's gross, but every time that you throw up, those acids, they are rotting, I don't know how you say, they're damaging your teeth. And I have problems with my teeth because of the bulimia. When I finally realized that I needed help, the first thing that I did was to tell my family, my mom and my husband, and because they were the ones that were closer to me, and they never knew that I was having a problem because I never told them. But it was more about bulimia. It's more than being an eating disorder. It's more of a mental, psychological disorder. because what you see in the mirror, it's not real. It's distorted. I don't know if I'm making any sense. And I'm still trying to recover. I know that I can say that I am about 95% recovered. So meaning that I still have to work on a 5%. That it's just something that I have to fight with every single time that I binge, that I overeat. I have to fight with the thoughts that I have to fight with the thought that I can see bulimia as a solution to my problem. And that is not the solution. That's actually something that will make it worse. And those were my aha moments. And that I finally realized I need to find a balance. I need to find something that is going to make me feel that I want to get to my goals without damaging myself during the process. So I'm so sorry. It's really hard for me to talk about this. It's really hard because I always try to hide it, and I'm trying not to cry as I'm explaining, and I'm trying to tell you how bad I have let myself go with my eating, and how bad it can get for a lot of people when you're trying to gain control, but at the same time that you're trying to gain the control, you're losing control. So that's my story and those are my reasons. So I'll see you guys next week. Take care. Bye.
Hi guys, it's Sophie, your Saturday vlogger with Monica. I hope you're doing good, Monica. I just got back last week from my Chicago vacation for the Chicago meetup, and I got to meet Craig, the Seekster, and it was a great experience. I'm so happy to have gone. I'm happy to have met him, and I'm also very happy to have gone even though everybody else canceled, because I ended up spending 3 days out of the 4 days I was there by myself, and I really enjoyed the experience of traveling alone. This week's question was, why now? Why have you decided to lose weight now? I think it's always one of the hardest questions, because I know that everybody who's tried to lose weight has tried a million times, and out of those million times, probably 991.999 didn't work. And once you're actually doing it and you have success, you always ask yourself, why did it work this time? What's different this time? Well, the only thing I came up with, it's pretty much the only answer why this time, and it's called consistency. The only reason why it's working this time and it hasn't worked the 999,999 times before you tried is because you haven't quit. You kept going, and you're still going. That's the difference. And I mean, the reasons why now, they're always the same, and I'm sure for everybody, I mean, everybody lists different reasons, but they all come down to pretty much a little list of the same reasons. I mean, you can have more important reasons than others, but obviously they're all for health, for feeling better about yourself, just overall feeling better, looking better, health, family. They're all because of that. And I'm no different. Those were all my reasons. And that's about it. I cut my hair. I just want to talk about a little bit how I've been doing. I cheated well, before my Chicago vacation, some of you might know I've been struggling with the same 3, 4 pounds average. I've been going from 189 to 193 for the last month and a half, and I just can't shake it off. And it's still happening, and I keep gaining it back and losing it again and getting it back, and I'm stuck there. I'm thinking my body is wanting to maintain there for a little bit. I don't know. I know I've sort of slacked down on my exercise because of just so many things happening. My trip, I've been gone. I know I did a lot of walking, but I don't know. It feels my body's all weird. And yeah, so I cheated. I had some dessert. I had some alcohol. I did overall good, but I still cheated. And I cheated tonight. It's my daughter's birthday today, and I had a piece of her birthday cake and it really brought happiness to me because my mom went to me and they're like, oh, you're cheating. And my daughter, who is 9 years old, looked at everybody and said, my mom is not cheating. My mom is choosing to eat this cake because she wants it. And when she doesn't eat it, it's because she chooses not to eat it. It's not because she's cheating or she doesn't want to cheat. And I was like, hooray. Someone has understood. And it's my daughter, and she's 9. I was like, wow, that's just great. And it tasted amazing. And yeah, I feel I'm struggling whenever I'm struggling inside with a lot of things. Whenever I do eat sweets, it's very hard for me after because I want more. And right now I feel it. I just want more. And all that hard work I've been doing since January because I'm treating myself like an addict. And as an addict, you're not supposed to have any at all because when you have one, you just keep going at it. But in the back of my mind, I would love nothing more than one day to be able to just have a balance and have like one night a week or even 2 when you're in maintaining. You can maybe have 2 nights where you can have whatever you want. But for me, it's just that when I do that, the next day I'm just going to want more, and it's just hard. And I get sweaty, and I get cravings, and I get mad, and it's very, very hard because I really feel like I'm an addict. And I had a piece of cake tonight, and I'm finding it very hard. And last week at Chicago, when I had that dessert, I filmed it. I'm going to try and put the video together and show it. It was really hard for me the next day, and I feel that carb. And I had a little piece of bread the next day, and I had a cookie in the airplane just because my body's like more because it's had one. And yeah, I'm 5-6 minutes. I'm going to end this here, but I got my hair cut. Yeah, because it's so hard. I've been battling with lice. My daughter caught lice at school. The last week of school, she caught lice, and we were not able to get rid of them. Sorry, I have a hair. All summer, I do a treatment. They keep coming back, and it's really taking a toll on me. I don't know if some of you out there has ever battled with lice with your children. As a parent, it gets to you. First, it's a lot of work. Every night, I wash everything. You put everything in water and in the freezer, everything that touches their head. It just gets really tiring, and you just want them gone. And yeah, it's really hard. So I cut my daughter's hair like this short, and to support her because she really didn't want to do it, I cut mine too really short. So that's where I got the new short hair to go along with my daughter. And it's really hard because I eat my emotions, and it's been this lice thing, as crazy as it may sound, it's been really hard on me. It's a new emotion that I didn't get to feel often, and I'm feeling it, and I'm battling with not eating because of this, and I'm finding this period very hard. And it's my daughter's birthday today. We have a birthday party on Sunday. And then I'm off vacation. I'm on vacation for 2 weeks, and I plan on doing lots of exercise during that vacation. Then school starts, and I know it's September. I'm going to kick it into gear. And I'm sorry I haven't been losing that much, and I'm going to weigh in tomorrow morning to have my official weigh-in. But last week's weigh-in, before I left for Chicago, was 190 flat. So I think I lost, was I at 190.4, 190.6? So I lost 0.6 for this week. So, good luck, everybody from the Lose Weight 8 team, and I will see you next week.